When we look at the human history and the human cultures of the past, we find that education was all about building of character and informing from a very young age about human virtues that befit a human individual. And that was in order to allow people as they grow to conduct meaningful lives, lives that are not centered over the gain of material, rather lives that are based on meaningful existence and contributing to the human family. Education was always seen as means towards the completion of our human potential, with the firm belief that the ancients had in the inbuilt nobility of humanity. At present, education is industry-led. We train our young ones to perform specific roles within the society with the motivation of a handsome paycheck. We find in this education system that although it is highly progressive, yet the human individual lacks a sense of substantive life. And at the same time, within themselves, they are not leading fulfilled, meaningful, everyday lives. They are faced with challenges within themselves of insecurity, of anxiety, and they do not know how to deal with them. Similarly, we find that the human community is in a regressive state of racism, being prejudiced against each other, fighting, and yet within themselves they know that this is not a right state. If at a very young age we can introduce those noble values within the minds and hearts of these young children of ours, then they will grow up feeling that they are a worthy part of the human family and that they have to contribute meaningfully to create social cohesion, live peacefully, to understand the value of truthfulness, of keeping one's promises, of trust, of care, concern, and love for others. This is the only way that the modern human being can overcome the problems that we are facing in our society. The petition calls to the government to consider character education to be introduced as a part of the educational curriculum. Kindly give it some thought and sign this petition so that the government may introduce a structured course of character building and formation as a part of the educational curriculum. Thank you very much.